Good afternoon, members, and welcome to this meeting of the Pensions Committee on Wednesday, the 11th of February 2026. I can confirm that we are quorate. As you are aware, the public element of today's meeting is being live streamed, and those participating in the meeting have given consent to their inclusion. The recording will be available on the City Corporation's YouTube channel following the meeting, and it should be retained for up to 1 civic year. Chairman.
Thank you very much, Town Clerk. Can I welcome everyone to the meeting, and can I make a particular warm welcome to Stephen Hodgson, who has joined this committee. Welcome, Stephen. I hope you enjoy your time on this committee. Without further ado, we move on to apologies for absence. I know we've received
Alderman Gregory Jones has sent his apologies prior to the meeting.
Thank you very much. But he might join later, I think.
Yes, online eventually.
Okay, thank you very much. Members' declarations on the Code of Conduct. Are there any? Seeing none, thank you. Item 3, the minutes. Town Clerk.
Yes, thank you, Chair. Item 3A, members are asked to agree the public minutes and non-public summary of the Pensions Committee meeting held on the 3rd of December 2025. Are members happy to agree?
Members happy to agree? Agreed. Thank you very much. Item 3B, you have a special announcement to make on that.
Yes, I do. Thank you, Chair. So item 3B, the public minutes and non-public summary of the Local Government Pension Board meeting held on the 12th of January. Members are to be made aware that these minutes are subject to further review and amendments by officers, so will therefore not be received today by the committee until they are confirmed to be accurate.
Thank you very much. Item 4, the work programme. That is before you. That is to note. Members happy to note the work programme. Thank you very much. We now move on to item 5, the pension scheme administrators update. Graham, I don't know whether there's any comments you want to make. Thank you.
Just draw members' attention to the section with regards to scheme record keeping on page 21 into 22, where we quote the data scores that were reported to the pensions regulator as part of our scheme return in December last year. So mention about the audits. We are currently undergoing internal audit review, which is taking place at the moment, with the findings report expected in March. And we had a discussion at call over with regards to McLeod. So I'll just asked to make a few clarifying points. So with regards to McLeod, the statutory deadlines with regards to issuing the annual benefit statements has been passed and met. We issued all our annual benefit statements as required. We have also contacted all those pensioners where benefits are already in payment and are eligible for McLeod, and their benefits are affected by the underpin payment. And all but the last 1 or 2 of those cases have had their benefits revised and any arrears and interest paid out to them. As far as any outstanding work with regards to McLeod, we past cases that we have to look at, and that includes revising past transfer cases where the effect of McLeod may well affect the transfer payments that make out of the fund, and also the service credit that's come into the fund from a previous pension provider. Similarly with divorce cases as well. So there's an element of historical cases that we now have to start. Well, we're already working through them, but we have to continue to. Now, they're not governed by statutory deadlines as such. It's a case of getting through them as quickly as we can do. So that's why McLeod's still rolling on. And again, there's also potential challenges and changes to the legislation as we understand it at the moment.
Thank you, Graham. Any other members? David.
I see that we're probably coming to the end of this item, but before we left it, Chair, I just wanted really to congratulate Graham and his team for the excellent key performance indicators that are shown in Appendix C. No easy task, and they can easily get skewed by small numbers, but very, very impressive. Very impressive.
Thank you very much, and congratulations. And I'm sure that the committee extend our thanks to you for that, and perhaps stand part of the later on. That's minuted. Thank you very much. Claire.
Chairman, just a couple of questions, if I may. GMP reconciliation, never mind rectification or equalisation, is a project. I mean, we know in the industry administrators are creaking. It seems there's a bit of glimmer here. You know, have we got a time scale as to how
we haven't, and I have to say things have gone a little bit quiet from Aptia as far as obtaining the details from them. So I was expecting to receive everything in advance of Christmas, and I still haven't, and I have yet to get anything after chasing them up. So I will continue to do so, but I'm still waiting for the information from Aptia at the moment.
I'm very happy to help if that would be helpful in terms of chasing, because
yeah,
I don't know, but I'm very happy to try. You. Second question, Chairman, on pensions dashboards we discussed, and I think it's on the work schedule, the data protection impact. Are we discussing that later, or?
No, that's due to be coming to the next meeting in March. The data.
Fine.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you very much, members. Happy to note that. We now move on to item 6, the risk register. That's before you. Are there any comments? Seeing none, that is to agree. Members content to do that? Thank you very much. We now move on to item number 7. This is the Investment Consultant Strategy Objectives Annual Review. Steve is the representative from Mercer, and this particular item commends you, but it does point out that for future, it's not clear how the how this will procedure will be undertaken going forward, but we are where we are, and that is to agree. Members content to agree. Thank you very much. We now move on to pension fund audit findings follow-up. This was an item which I asked to be put on the agenda because I believe that after the audit report, every time auditors undertake an audit, they always produce some recommendations. I think it's very important that at the 6-month marker, committees undertake a review of those recommendations, so that at the next meeting or the next time there is an audit, the auditors can see that action has been taken. So therefore I think it's incumbent on this committee and other committees to undertake that. This has been done in this case, and I commend officers on their responses to the questions raised by the auditors. Are there any questions? Kate, do you want Claire?
So noting the recommendation for internal audit and noting the management response is quite high level in terms of checking all the controls are working, will we see a little more detail on what the scope might be? For example, could it involve spot checking individual member pension calculations or something like that? You know, just what's involved in it. Maybe I realise we're in public session. Yeah, just a question.
So the audit has already started. Off the top of my head, they are checking processes and procedures, which will involve some spot checking. We're expecting the final report towards the end of March, and we'll report back after that on the outcome of that.
Thank you very much. That's to note. Members content to note that. Thank you very much. We now move on to item 9, questions on matters relating to the work of the committee. I haven't received any. Any other business the chair considers urgent? I haven't received any. Item 11, exclusion of the public. Are members content to exclude the public? Thank you very much.
Thanks.
I will just turn off the live stream.